Hello gorgeous, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, and in this show we're going to be covering this fad, or is it, of the new super trendy vegetarian burgers or vegetable burgers. The Impossible Burger, the Beyond Burger, some other sort of Quorn type burgers. The marketing says they're as good if not better than real beef burgers, and that they taste as good, they're better for you, they're better for the environment. Win, win, win all round. Is that just marketing hype, or is it true? I've got 4 to try. Well, 3. I've got the Impossible Burger, I've got the Beyond Burger, and I've got an existing quinoa burger to try, all of which say that they're great burgers. And I'm also going to be comparing them with an actual premium beef burger to see how it stacks up. And I would like to stop eating mammals if I could. I just have pretty low willpower. I really like burgers and I like beef. But if there's a way that I could do that if I could stop eating beef burgers, that'd be great. So, first up, the Beyond Burger. And here it is. Cooks easily, it's quite pinky, it smells quite good, smells like a burger. I've mangled the bun a little bit, but I have toasted it. As with all the burgers, no relish, just cheese. Let's see what it's like. It's really good, it crumbles well, tastes good. I can taste the cheese, I can taste like a meatiness. It's juicy, a little bit spicy, not in a hot way. Like it's you know, like those gourmet burgers, they're kind of seasoned. But this doesn't scream veggie burger to me. This tastes good. Have some more. My first mukbang. This is really, really good. It's not like the best burger I've ever eaten, but it's a good burger. Okay, moving on. Okie dokie. Next up we have a quinoa burger. Quinoa, well, it's like Quorn and these like earlier meat substitute burgers. Had a couple in the past, haven't been crazy about them. There are other, you know, meat substitutes that are popular now, like there's like a bean burger and various other things. This is another of the popular older school burgers. Quinoa, same again, lightly grilled the brioche bun, cooked the same amount of time, and really smell terribly appetizing. I can smell the cheese actually more than I can smell any meat. The meat smells. The patty smells a bit odd. Looks okay. Bit of an odd colour. Looks kind of grey. Let's try it. Tastes like sadness. Texture's okay. Although it really falls apart like it's made of dust. I don't really taste of anything, to be honest with you. And if it wasn't for the cheese, it would just disintegrate to like ash. I wouldn't buy that again. It's okay. You need to add so much cheese and sauce and stuff to give it any sort of flavour other than vegetable dust. And on that note, here is the Impossible Burger. This is the one that's in all the news right now. The Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger, these are the two new guns. These are the ones which they're in the burger chains. These guys are really going for it. On the Impossible Burger, it's a vegetable burger that bleeds. It looks like it's juicy and has blood in it. It doesn't have blood. It's like a beetroot juice. And it has heme, which gives it like this really meaty flavour. It's like I think it's a synthetic protein or something. So now I have tried one of these before, but I tried one in America, but it was a gourmet version at a food and wine festival. So I couldn't really tell what the burger was like. I enjoyed it, but I couldn't tell how good the burger was compared to a meat-based burger. Looking forward to this. I shouldn't actually even have this. So don't tell anyone. Oh man, kind of smells like a burger. Quite salty. Loads of flavour. That's really good. Have more of that. Oh yeah, that's excellent. That is a good burger. I really like that. It feels more burgery than the Beyond Burger. That satisfies me. It hits me like a burger does. I'm not sure it's as good as a really good burger, rather as a really high-end gourmet burger, but that tasted like a good quality burger. It didn't taste like it was full of filler and the sort of blah that you get in cheap burgers. It tasted like a pretty good burger. I enjoyed it. It was meaty, felt good to chew, and you know, all of that stuff. You could be onto something there. Okay, next up, a genuine gourmet beef burger made of, well, beef. So let's get a little picture of this. So, how does an actual beef burger compare to the vegetarian options? Well, first of all, I know I said in the earlier tests that the smell was, you know, authentic. No, this smells like a beef burger. I know what I said about the vegetarian burgers, but no, they didn't smell bad, but this actually smells like a beef burger. And something also which I really didn't appreciate until I cooked this was the sizzle. Now I know it doesn't matter in the taste, but this sizzled like a beef burger. It was sizzling on the grill. The vegetarian options simply didn't do that. They were just like, meh. Again, mildly toasted brioche bun, cooked to the same temperature of medium. A little bit of cheese. How does it taste? Okay, that's good. It's really good. As much as I want to say the vegetarian options are as good as a real good beef burger, they're really not. This tastes amazing. It's a genuine 5-ounce steak burger. It's a good quality burger, lightly seasoned, grilled the way I like it, and it's spot on. It hits that burger mark. Now, the vegetarian options aren't bad, but this is really good. And that's a problem. The vegetarian options just don't quite, they satisfy you. They make you feel, oh yeah, that was quite nice. But this, this taste of great burgerness. So there we have it. That was 4 burgers, 3 meat substitutes and 1 genuine meat. What do I think? Well, they aren't as good as a good beef burger. They're not as good as a great beef burger, I should say. The quinoa burger was not nice, really. I wouldn't have those by choice. The Impossible Burger and the Beyond Burger were both tasted great. They tasted like pretty good burgers, if I'm honest with you. I would happily have those as a burger. They weren't, however, as good as a proper high-end gourmet steak burger, and which I think is a problem, but not a massive one. They were good burgers. They satisfied me as a burger should. That sounds kind of cheesy. And I liked them. They just weren't quite as good as a really high-end gourmet burger. Does this mean I'm going to give up red meat? Well, if I'm honest, no. But I will keep Beyond Burgers, and when they're available at retail, the Impossible Burgers too. The Impossible Burger that I have, it's not a retail version. It was supplied to a restaurant, and so is a little different to what I understand the formula will be for the retail market. The version I had already had seasoning and things added to it. It's designed to be, sold straight out the door. I think the retail versions, for home use, will be a little bit of a different formula. So keep that in mind. This wasn't the final version, but the Beyond Burger was absolutely a retail one available in our supermarkets here in the UK. This also does lead to a problem though. Looking at the ingredients here, the sodium in these burgers is very high. They add a lot of salt to these to, make them taste good. Far more salt than was in the standard gourmet beef burger. Also, the calories are a little bit higher. A beef burger had less calories, although actually more fat than the vegetarian alternatives, which is interesting. Worth bearing in mind, and this is something that irritates me about the way these are marketed, they're sold as being a healthier alternative to meat. I'm not sure that's true, if I'm honest with you. These are GMOs. They are genetically modified foods. These burgers don't grow as plants somewhere and someone goes and picks them and serves them to you. They're processed, they have chemicals added, the heme in particular in the Impossible Burger. We don't even know if that's harmful in the UK yet. It's not technically allowed to be sold here yet. Don't fall for the myth that these are somehow superfoods. They're not. Scientifically produced goop, which is formed into a burger patty. These are not health foods, but they are not killing mammals, at least not directly. Which also brings me to the second point, and that is, there is an argument that says the more land that we switch over to farming the plants to produce these foods, and let's be absolutely clear here, these are going to be huge. They are already in the news, in the media, they're promoted everywhere, and these vegetable alternatives to beef are going to become bigger and bigger and more popular. And so as such, more and more of the farmland that is currently used to breed animals will go over to food, will go over to plants, which are grown to make these products. So animals are not going to be bred to do that. Therefore, animals will indirectly die or not be born. The bottom line on all of this is, if you don't want to eat animals, these are an excellent alternative in terms of something to eat. But don't be fooled into the marketing hype. These are somehow better for you and they're a healthy option. That's debatable at best. And there's going to be a huge amount of money made promoting and selling these. They aren't doing this for benevolence, they're doing it because it's going to be profitable. Keep that in mind with your buying decision. Lots of people Tilly. Lots of people may not have seen Tilly before. This is Tilly the cat. Hello, Tilly. Tilly's come to say hi. Well, actually, she's come to meow for food. Haven't you, Chris? And she looks ever so happy to be here. And that is it for this show. I hope you found it useful. Are you going to go and give them a go? Have you already tried them? Are you for or against vegetarianism or any of this. I'd love to know what you think about this subject. Leave your comments, as always, below. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel so I can buy more cat food for my little cats. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you in the very next show. Popping up over there is the last show I put out, and below that is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.